Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I'm going to do a quick video on how to graph a equation and use the graphing calculator to solve for x. I'm going to do 2 or 3 examples, and I'm hoping that that'll be enough. So let's kind of jump into this. First thing we need to do. Let me make sure the calculator is good. Okay, so here is the problem that I'm going to do. I'm going to do number 7. And what we got here is a negative 12x minus 23 equal to negative 8x plus 41. So the very first thing I like to do is I just draw a line down through the equal sign. It's the equal sign. No matter where the equal sign is, that's telling me how we're going to split this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the left-hand side into F1, and I'm going to enter the right-hand side into F2, and then I'm going to find out where they intersect. So let's do that. So the first thing you do, this is the key you need to use right here. It goes between the graph and the calculator, the graph calculator. So we want to be on the graph. So once you're here, you're going to press the tab key. You should see F1 parentheses x equals. So now all I'm going to do is I am going to take the left-hand side of this, the negative 12x minus 23, and I'm going to enter that in. So let's do that. So it's going to be a negative 12x minus 23. And then I press enter. And that's what the line looks like. I'm going to move this out of the way so it's not messing with anything. And then I'm just going to press the tab key again. And then I'm going to put in the right-hand side of the equation, the negative 8x plus 41. So it's going to be a negative 8x plus 41. I press enter. Now you can see both of the lines, but you do not see the intersection. So in order to find the intersection has to be in the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom out until I find that intersection. So I'm going to go menu 44 for zoom out. And then I'm just going to press enter until I see the intersection. Let me do one more. All right, so the intersection looks like it's somewhere in here. It doesn't have to be exact. We just need to get it in the window. So now, once you've done this, you're just going to do menu 6 and then intersection. And it's going to give you this vertical line, a little dotted vertical line. And all you're going to do is you just have to go anywhere to the left of the intersection. I'm going to go here, press enter, and then you just drag it past the intersection. And once you've dragged it, let me move this down. Once you dragged it, it'll give you the x and y coordinate for the intersection. So the intersection's right here, and here are the coordinates, a negative 16, that's the x coordinate, and 169. Now, when you're solving for x, you only give the x coordinate. So the answer for this one is x equals a negative 16. So I would go over here to my iPad, and I'm going to say x equals a negative 16. Now, you can always check this, and I showed you in the last video, if you store a negative 16 into x and then you key this equation in, you should get a true statement. I'm not going to do that just for time's sake. I don't want to make this video too long, but you can always check it by taking the negative 16, storing it into x, and then keying in the equation. Now, I'm going to do another one of these. Same thing. I'm gonna draw a line down, and then I'm just going to key in the left-hand side and then the right-hand side. So let me go. I'm gonna do menu 14 to get rid of what we did before. Oopsie, that didn't work. So let me try that again. Menu 14. All right, and then menu 45 takes me back. All right, so there's my window. I'm just gonna press tab. And then I'm going to enter the left-hand side, a negative 174 minus 14x. All right, press enter. There's one line, and then that's the left-hand side of the equation. And now I'm going to do the right-hand side of the equation. It is 123 minus 3x. Press enter. You don't see the other line, but that's okay. We're just gonna zoom out until we see both of them on the screen. So menu 44, and then we're just gonna zoom out until we see the red line and the blue line on the same page. And there we have it, it's right there. So now all I have to do is go menu 6, 4. Start to the left, pull it to the right, and that's the answer, and that doesn't look right. So let me go and double check what we got. Oh, I found my mistake. This is a good example. I didn't mean to do this, but so I have to go back and I gotta go to the first one. This was supposed to be a negative 174. I put in 17. That's not right. So if I put 174 in there and press enter, look, it recalculates it. So here is my intersection. X equals a negative 27. So now I can go back to my iPad and I can write X equals a negative 27. Yeah. So that's the answer. That's it. Now I'm going to do one more from the other page. So give me a second. All right, so I'm going to do one of these that has parentheses. So I'm going to do number 5. So it's the same idea. Just draw a line down through the equal sign. This left-hand part is going to go into F1. The right-hand part is going to go into F2. And then you just find the intersection. So let's go use the calculator. Let's get rid of this. Menu 14. It's gone. Now we press the tab key. And we're just going to enter 55. Press enter. Boom, done. There's 55. Now what I'm going to do is press the tab key again. And I'm just going to key in the right-hand side of the equation. 7x minus 2 parentheses a negative 2x plus 11. And then close the parentheses and then press enter. All right, so now you can see the intersection right here. So all we're going to do is do a menu 64. So menu 64. Start to the left, pull it to the right. So here are the coordinates. We need the x value. So I would go to my paper and I would say x equals 7. We want the x coordinate, not the y coordinate. Now, I'm going to do this real quick just to show you. I'm going to go here, menu 15, get rid of this stuff. Now, I'm going to check it. So I'm going to take that 7 that we got, and I'm going to store it into x. And then I'm just going to key in this equation right here. So it's going to be 55 equals 7x. 7x minus 2 parentheses a negative 2x plus 11, close the parentheses, and you get a true. So we know that that is the right answer. We checked it. All right, that's it, guys. Now, hopefully this has been helpful, but if for some reason you still don't get it, please come see me. Make sure that you come see me. All right, I'm going to sign off and post this.